Eggs are one of the most versatile and nutritious foods you can eat. They are a great source of protein, healthy fats, vitamins, and minerals, and can boost your health in many ways. In this video, we will explore what exactly happens to your body when you start eating eggs every day according to research. Does it raise your blood cholesterol levels? What health benefits will you enjoy from doing this? We will get to all of that and more. Believe me, you will be amazed by how much your health can improve from just this simple habit. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 1. They are incredibly nutritious. Eggs contain all the essential amino acids that your body needs to build and repair tissues. They also provide a variety of nutrients that are often lacking in the modern diet, such as vitamin A, folate, vitamin B12, riboflavin, phosphorus, and selenium. Only one large boiled egg provides about 8% of the daily value for vitamin A, 6% for folate, 14% for vitamin B5, 23% for vitamin B12, 20% for vitamin B2, 7% for phosphorus, and 28% for selenium. Eggs also contain small amounts of vitamin D, vitamin E, vitamin B6, calcium, and zinc. If you choose pastured or omega-3 enriched eggs, you can get even more nutrients from your eggs. These eggs have higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, which are beneficial for your heart and brain health, and higher levels of vitamin A and E, which are antioxidants that protect your cells from damage. Number 2. They are filling and help you eat less. Eggs are a great choice for breakfast or any other meal because they can keep you feeling full and satisfied for longer. This is because eggs are high in protein, which is the most satiating macronutrient. Protein can reduce your appetite by increasing the levels of hormones that make you feel full, such as peptide YY, glucagon-like peptide 1, and cholecystokinin, while reducing the levels of hormones that make you feel hungry, such as ghrelin. Several studies have shown that eating eggs for breakfast can reduce your calorie intake for the rest of the day and help you lose weight compared to other breakfast options like bagels or cereal. For example, one study found that overweight or obese women who ate 2 eggs for breakfast consumed 164 fewer calories at lunch and 400 fewer calories over the next 36 hours than those who ate a bagel breakfast with the same amount of calories. Number 3. Very good for your brain. Eggs are not only good for your body, but also for your mind. Eggs contain choline, a nutrient that is essential for the production of acetylcholine, which is a neurotransmitter that is involved in memory, learning, and mood regulation. Choline is also important for the development and maintenance of brain cells and their connections. Choline deficiency can impair cognitive function and increase the risk of neurodegenerative diseases such as Alzheimer's disease. Unfortunately, many people do not get enough choline from their diet. The recommended daily intake of choline is 425 milligrams for women and 550 milligrams for men. One large egg provides about 147 milligrams of choline, which is about 35% of the daily value for women and 27% for men. Number 4. Protect your eyes. Eggs contain 2 antioxidants, lutein and zeaxanthin, which are found in high concentrations in the yolk. These antioxidants accumulate in the retina, which is the part of the eye that is responsible for vision. They protect the eyes from harmful blue light and reduce the risk of age-related macular degeneration, AMD, which is the leading cause of blindness in older adults. One study found that eating 1.3 egg yolks per day for 4.5 weeks increased blood levels of lutein by 28 to 50% and zeaxanthin by 114 to 142% in older adults with early signs of AMD. Another study found that eating 1 egg per day for 5 weeks increased blood levels of lutein by 26% and zeaxanthin by 38% in healthy young adults. Before we continue, if you have been enjoying the video so far, hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss more videos like this. Number 5. Lower your blood pressure. Eggs may also have a beneficial effect on your blood pressure, which is another risk factor for heart disease and stroke. Eggs contain peptides, which are short chains of amino acids that can act as natural AC inhibitors. AC inhibitors are medications that lower blood pressure by blocking an enzyme called angiotensin-converting enzyme ACE, which narrows blood vessels and increases blood pressure. One study found that consuming a hydrolyzed egg protein drink, which contains these peptides, lowered systolic blood pressure, the top number, by 4.1 millimeters of mercury, and diastolic blood pressure, the bottom number, by 2.7 millimeters of mercury in people with mild hypertension. Another study found that eating cooked eggs reduced systolic blood pressure by 3.8 millimeters of mercury and diastolic blood pressure by 4.4 millimeters of mercury in healthy adults compared to eating a placebo. Number 6. They don't raise your blood cholesterol levels. Many people avoid eggs because they are high in cholesterol. A single egg yolk contains about 186 milligrams of cholesterol, which is more than half of the recommended daily intake of 300 milligrams. However, dietary cholesterol does not necessarily raise your blood cholesterol levels or increase your risk of heart disease. Your liver produces most of the cholesterol in your body, and it can adjust its production depending on how much cholesterol you eat. When you eat more cholesterol from foods like eggs, your liver produces less cholesterol to balance it out. The majority of people, about 70%, can eat eggs without any negative impact on their blood cholesterol levels or heart health. These people are called hyporesponders because their bodies can regulate cholesterol levels well. However, some people, about 30%, may experience a rise in blood cholesterol levels when they eat eggs. These people are called hyperresponders, and they may want to limit their egg intake to 3 or 4 per week. People with genetic disorders like familial hypercholesterolemia or carriers of a gene variant called APOE4 may also want to be cautious about eating eggs. Number 7. They raise your good HDL cholesterol. HDL stands for high-density lipoprotein, which is often called the good cholesterol because it helps remove excess cholesterol from your blood vessels and prevents plaque buildup. Having higher levels of HDL is associated with a lower risk of heart disease, stroke, and other health problems. Eating eggs is an effective way to increase your HDL levels. One study found that eating 1 to 3 eggs per day for 4 weeks increased HDL levels by 6 to 13% in young, healthy adults. Another study found that eating 2 eggs per day for 6 weeks increased HDL levels by 10% in people with metabolic syndrome, a condition that increases the risk of heart disease. Number 8. Reduce the risk of type 2 diabetes. Type 2 diabetes is a chronic condition that affects how your body processes glucose, or sugar. It is characterized by high blood sugar levels and insulin resistance, which means that your cells do not respond well to the hormone insulin that helps glucose enter the cells. Type 2 diabetes can lead to serious complications such as nerve damage, kidney damage, eye damage, and heart disease. But eating eggs may actually help prevent or manage type 2 diabetes by improving your insulin sensitivity and glucose metabolism. One study found that eating 1 egg per day was associated with a lower risk of developing type 2 diabetes in men. Another study used omelets for breakfast to show that eating a high-fat, low-carb breakfast may help with controlling blood sugar levels throughout the day. Number 9. Improve bone health. Eggs can also support your bone health by providing 2 nutrients that are essential for strong bones: protein and vitamin D. Protein makes up about 50% of the volume of bone and about 1/3 of its mass. Protein helps maintain bone mass and strength, as well as prevent fractures and osteoporosis, which is a condition where bones become weak and brittle. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium, which is the main mineral component of bone. Eggs are one of the few natural sources of vitamin D, which is mostly obtained from sunlight exposure or supplements. One large egg provides about 41 international units of vitamin D, which is about 10% of the daily value. However, this amount may vary depending on how the eggs are produced. For example, eggs from hens raised outdoors or fed vitamin D-enriched feed may contain up to 3 to 4 times more vitamin D than conventional eggs. So, as you can see, eating eggs every day can provide you with many benefits and help you prevent or manage various diseases. Just make sure you eat them in moderation and in a balanced way. Now, we want to hear from you. Do you eat eggs every day? Did it actually raise your blood cholesterol levels? Did you experience some of these health benefits? Share with us your experiences and opinions in the comments below. We love to hear them. Thanks for watching.